Can we please have the $500 chef's recommendations? Here you go! 50 orders of cucumber rolls! What?
Trouble Busters!
Oh, what a great couple you are! Thanks, Chef.
You're making me shy.
My name is Alan. We're at a high-end sushi restaurant to celebrate our 40th wedding anniversary today. Sir, what would you like to order? Can we please have the $500 chef's recommendations? Here you go! 50 orders of cucumber rolls! What? You can use as much soy sauce and wasabi as you wish, and feel free to help yourself with as much tea as you want. Those are all supposed to be complimentary. What's going on, Chef? I placed 50 orders of cucumber rolls in front of you. I'm not asking you what you've done, I'm asking why they're all cucumber rolls.
There's no way we could eat all those cucumber rolls, and we wanted some tuna and urchin.
Who knows, you might get sick after eating something you normally don't eat. You shouldn't eat that stuff. We don't normally eat 50 orders of cucumber rolls. Chef, we've been looking forward to celebrating our anniversary. Oh yeah, it sounded like you were excited. I was annoyed. But it's our anniversary. But it's my anniversary too. We made this reservation because we wanted to celebrate our anniversary here. We wanted to enjoy some great sushi and great sake. We were going to read our diaries since when we started dating so we could talk about it too. We wanted to express appreciation for our last 40 years together. I don't care if you were together for 40 years. No one cares. I'm not asking you to care. All I'm asking is for you to provide a decent service. Who would ever want to be standing here listening to your love stories? Do you really think I'd be wasting my time like that? Anyways, this isn't what we ordered. Please serve us the sushi that we want. Oh, are you trying to act manly in front of your wife?
Chef, we're sorry if we made you feel displeased. We'll keep it quiet as we eat, so please.
But Shelley, it's our anniversary.
I just don't want any trouble on our anniversary. I'm here to make good memories with you, Alan.
Oh, Shelley, I feel the same way too.
Honey, I'm always here to make great memories with you.
Cut it out! Oh, are you gonna have someone come pick you up? Do you want to take all these cucumber rolls in a to-go box? Yup, I'm gonna have someone come get us. Yeah, you've been acting cocky earlier, but the $500 sushi was enjoyed by some rich customers who were here earlier. What? How dare you? Yup, so no matter how much you complain or even call whoever you're gonna call, there's nothing you can do. I made sure I made this restaurant reserved all for the two of you. Oh, you're welcome. I just wanted the two of you to have a great time. I'm not thanking you, and all we want is some decent sushi. Oh, please don't say that. Why wouldn't we? We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the sushi. The weather is bad, and I'm not getting too many customers. I just wanted to find a way to enlighten my day, and that's why I served you these cucumber rolls.
I thought you were supposed to be a high-end restaurant.
Say whatever you want. No one else saw what happened. I own this place, and I'm my own boss. You guys would be the only ones who know what happened here today. You can tell other people about this, and no one is gonna ever believe you.
You better remember this, because you're going to regret this. Your demon is on its way.
Demon? You're kidding, right? You just reminded me how my mom used to say she's gonna call a demon if I don't do as she said. You can't fool me like that. Hello, Mitchell. This is Alan. I'm calling you to ask what's wrong with your son. Huh? How do you know my father's name? Oh, it must be some kind of coincidence.
Alan, put him on speakerphone.
Did you say something happened with my son? That's my dad! Mitchell, you've been telling me that your son is a great man who never says crap about a thing, so we've been looking forward to this day. What did he do to you guys? It's terrible. I said I wanted a $500 chef's recommendation, and he served us 50 orders of cucumber rolls. What? 50 orders of cucumber rolls? That's right. Who would ever want to spend so much on these rolls? All right, now let's end this joke, and I'm gonna start making you the real sushi. Is this what you taught your son to do? Serve cucumber rolls to a couple who's here to celebrate their wedding anniversary? Of course not. That's unbelievable. I agree. To my eyes, your son is very shameless about this, too. All right, I'll be right there, so sit tight. My name is James. I'm the second-generation owner of a high-end sushi restaurant who's always motivated to make people happy through my sushi. He already hung up. Why didn't you tell me?
Kiddo, I told you that the demon is on its way.
How dare you tell on my father about this? And how dare you serve us 50 orders of cucumber rolls to make us spend $500 on them? Anyways, I'm gonna make your sushi now, okay?
But you don't even have a single fish in this restaurant.
Oh, well, why don't you just look at these pictures and eat those cucumber rolls? We're not some broke people who would look at a picture of a steak to eat a bowl of rice. Oh, please, I need you to tell my father that you guys were just kidding. For what? I wasn't kidding, and I know that you weren't kidding either.
And what makes you think you can ask us that favor? Do you think we're friends with you?
Are we?
Friends with
You? Oh, I was going to close my store as soon as I finished selling these cucumber rolls. That doesn't answer my question. You better answer what I asked you.
You might as well admit that you're in the wrong for some chances that you could save yourself.
I could only save myself by getting away with this, by lying about what I did. My dad trusts me, and I gotta do whatever it takes to get away with this. James, what have you done to my friends? Dad, what kind of customers did you send over to me? Huh? What? They ate all the sushi that I served them, and then they ordered 50 cucumber rolls. I asked if they were sure they would eat all of them, and they insisted that they could. That's not true. But since they're my customers, I worked hard to make all these cucumber rolls, but they started complaining. How is this even possible? Dad, these guys are crazy. They're just trying to get some free food. I know they must be looking for something to complain about, just so they can enjoy some free food. This is enough. I can't take this anymore. Right back at you.
We haven't had any food, but I'm feeling slightly nauseous.
I wasn't going to present this unless I needed to, but
Alan, go ahead. I can't take this anymore either.
I had everything recorded on my phone. What the heck? Were you recording? How you said that you served all the sushi to another customer earlier?
And how you made this a private reservation because you didn't want other customers to see you serving us 50 orders of cucumber rolls.
Son, is this true? They're lying! He wouldn't have that app in his flip phone! Why are you assuming that I would have a flip phone? Just because we're a little older, you can't assume that we wouldn't have smartphones. Shame on you! Alan, can I listen to the audio recording? Sure. Oh, no! Don't do that! So that was it. Is there anything you want to say about these things? Ing? Huh? I'm asking if you were lying to me, James. No, that wasn't me! Who else would it be? It only sounds like you! I mean, it kind of was me, but not exactly. It's because you guys know each other, Dad! And that's a lie. You're not getting away with that lie. That's not a valid excuse! How dare you ruin their wedding anniversary with such a childish prank! I thought they might appreciate it! How is that even possible? They look like they may have had some great memories in the past with cucumbers, so that was why. But we also asked for tuna and urchin. You're not getting away with that. Based on what I heard from the audio recording, it only sounded like you were trying to harass them. That was because I was trying to be friendly with the two of them. It was part of providing a great service. This is enough! Oh, please, Dad, why are you taking their side? You're trying to get away with this thinking that there isn't any proof of what you've done, but your service is not up to my standards. You're terrible! Why would you say that? I always prioritize customers! Just listen, you liar! What? If you're truly prioritizing your customers, you would only make as many cucumber rolls as they could enjoy. There's no way they could eat 50 orders of cucumber rolls. But I also offered them some to-go boxes. But this isn't some type of family-style restaurant. What about the pricing then? Pricing? Based on my calculation, even if you were to serve 50 orders of cucumber rolls, it's way too much to charge $500. Our cucumber rolls are $6.50 per order. If you serve 50 orders, it only comes out to be $325. What happened to the other $175? Alan said that I could keep the change. Even if that was the case, you should be serving what they ask for since they're paying for it. I wanted to kindly decline it, but Alan insisted that I should just take the money. We have a store policy that you're not allowed to even take a souvenir from a customer, and I'm not allowing you to take any part of our sales. But Alan said... You're blaming Alan for everything, huh? Why don't you tell us every single thing that you said to us?
You're saying that we came to this sushi restaurant to order so much cucumber rolls that we can't even eat.
And you're saying that we placed our precious diary in your kitchen sink just to soil it. I mean, who would ever do that? But who knows? Besides, I've never allowed you to close the restaurant earlier than the declared business hours. Why aren't you following this rule? Unless there's a hurricane or any other severe weather outside. But it's raining outside. I said hurricane or any other severe weather. Are you even listening? You wanted to ruin our wedding anniversary so badly you even forgot a simple rule at your restaurant. But you asked me to, remember? Are you still going to keep lying? This is enough. You're no longer going to be the chef owner at this restaurant. What? Why? What did you think? What makes you think that I would continue trusting you after you gave me so many lies? Oh my God! People tend to reveal their true selves when they're in trouble, and I saw that you're a chronic liar. I can't possibly trust you with this restaurant. What the heck? You can't do this to me without even being able to prove what I've done. Prove? The restaurant was closed when I got here when it's supposed to still be open. And you also tried to sneak some of the sales into your pocket by serving 50 cucumber rolls when it doesn't even come out to be $500. You getting in this trouble for the other things you've done. What? Is that it? You wouldn't argue, would you? Oh, I have a lot to say about that. Why don't you file a lawsuit or whatever it takes for you to argue then? And I'm not allowing you to be at this restaurant in the meantime. If you lose your income, you'll have to look for another job to support yourself. You'll have to hire a lawyer. And we have the right reasons to file a lawsuit against you. And there will be thorough investigations regarding the 50 orders of cucumber rolls that you made. And ultimately, a third person outside of this conversation will be making the verdict. No one is going to believe all the excuses you've been giving. And all records will be taken during the civil lawsuit. This is only going to give you trouble and not a single good thing in your life. I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm sure an expert could also analyze the voice in that audio recording to prove that you said all those things to me. How is this even possible? They don't even have real proof that I've done these things. But why is it that I feel like I'm still in trouble? It doesn't seem like you're remorseful at all. You ruined our wedding anniversary, and you also ruined our diary. I only said the truth, though. Okay, say whatever you want, and make sure you keep your story straight in court. Hold on, I'll tell the truth now. Would that save me from losing everything?
What?
What are you even talking about? You just said earlier that you only said the truth.
You're claiming to tell the truth, and we're claiming to tell the truth too.
And that's why we need the court to decide who's telling the truth. But that's going to cause me trouble. That's your problem. See you in court. Wait, hold on. I get it now. There's no point in lying anymore. I tried to make you a crazy person just because there wouldn't be any proof of anything. I'm gonna record what you say. Are you okay with that? Go ahead. I'm so sorry about all of this.
You're not going to say that we forced you to apologize like this, are you?
I would never say that! I'm so sorry that I wasn't thinking straight. I thought I could get away as long as I insisted that I was telling the truth. So you were lying to me after all. I'm so sorry. We can't forgive you for ruining our wedding anniversary.
And also for the fact that you can't ever provide decent service and you're not remorseful. You're admitting to what you've done right now just because you're trying to save yourself.
That's right! I need you to forgive me! I'll apologize and start telling the truth, so I need to be forgiven! How dare you demand to be forgiven like that? What's wrong with you? You were lying this entire time, and now you're trying to force us to listen to you telling the truth?
Lying is not okay, but telling the truth doesn't make everything okay.
You ruined our wedding anniversary, and we're going to file a police report against you. And I'm not going to change my mind about the restaurant. I can't possibly let a guy like you take care of my store. Oh, please, I have a wife too. I remember you telling us that it's your wedding anniversary today, too. That's right! I need to support my family, too. I really need you to forgive and forget about what happened today. You wish.
If you're a married man, you would know how important wedding anniversaries are, right?
I do understand that. Why did you do something like this, then? I was just trying to take it out on Alan. You bastard! It's not easy being a chef at a high-end sushi restaurant. I'm sure you're already retired, so you wouldn't know how it feels. How dare you say that? But being retired is like the dream job. James lost his job. As a 50-year-old man, he had to look for a new job. He ended up paying a settlement to us, while he also had to pay the same to his ex-wife, who decided to leave him after he became unemployed, and he lost everything that he had in his savings. I saw him at his new job the other day while he was getting scolded by a much younger person. But I think he deserves having his life ruined after he ruined our wedding anniversary. As for us, Mitchell wanted to make up for how his son ruined our anniversary. He was kind enough to gift us with a vacation trip instead. We've also been back at the restaurant ever since he's been back in charge, too. Trouble Busters!